Hi, this is Mr. Rivera, your librarian at A. Philip Randolph Campus High School. And today I want to show you how to access the school library website from an iPad or iPhone because it's a little different. And I also want to show you how to get really cool content from the public library. So let's expand this. I'm using QuickTime to give you a version of what I can see on my iPad. And I'm going to go out of the picture here. So the first thing you want to do is go to the upper left corner, go to the menu, and scroll down to library, and then you'll be able to access the school library website. Um, and the first thing you'll want to do is to go to resources for learning and teaching from home. And that opens up. And the first thing you're going to see is public library cards. This you'll be able to get some really cool content uh, through this resource. And if you don't have your public library card, I'm going to show you how you can get it through your device. Um, if you live in New York City, or if you live in New York State, you can get library cards from these three public libraries. Um, the New York Public Library is a little different. You actually need to get an app called Simply E, and that'll allow you to apply for a library card through the app. So let's take a look at Simply E. Um, if you don't have a library card, you're going to download the app from the App Store. Okay. Um, and once you do that, you'll be able to start applying for a library card. So I'm going to go ahead straight into the app. Okay, I've searched for libraries and I found the New York Public Library. I'm going to click on that. Um, and if you have a barcode already, you're just going to put it in here, put in your PIN, uh, and agree to the end user. But if you don't have a library card, you can sign up for a library card through the app. Um, if you're a Philip Randolph student, you're 13 years or older, and you can apply for yourself. You're going to agree. Oh, you have to agree to the end user license agreement. It's going to check to see that you're in actual New York State. And I think the next step is you're going to put your address and all that good stuff. At the end, you're going to have your barcode and you're going to create a PIN. You should write that down, though, sometimes you'll be able to look at it um, through uh, through the app itself. Okay. Um, so that's a really simple way to get a library card from the New York Public Library since the offices are all closed. Um, so let's go back to our Chrome and go back to uh, applying for other e-cards. Brooklyn and Queens are very similar. They'll also check to see that you're actually in New York State. And it's simply doing an application, asking your age, all that good stuff. Again, once you finish through this process, you want to make sure you write down your barcodes. Um, when you have barcodes, your barcode and PIN information, you can actually use a really cool app called Libby, okay, which allows you to check out books online, and it also holds your library card information. So, for example, I'm letting you look at my library information here. Um, I've got a few books checked out. One by Rick Riordan about the Greek gods is kind of a funny retelling of the Greek god stories. Educated, um, Macbeth. This is actually a really cool book. It's a text version of the play of Macbeth, and some other books that I'm going to check out. What's really great is you can also read graphic novels on this as well. Um, some of them are very popular, and you have to put a hold. Um, but you can belong to several libraries at once. As you can see, I can look for books in the New York Public Library, the Queens Public Library, the Brooklyn Public Library, um, and it allows me to get a lot of really cool content. So you can see all the different library cards. I've remembered my own PIN. So if you forget your library card number, um, you can go back to this app, and it'll all your library card codes will be stored there. So it's a really good way to um, connect with the public libraries, especially during this time. And it allows you to kind of have access to audiobooks, um, and graphic novels and other resources for free. So it's a really great resource that you should take advantage of. Uh, Let me know if you have any questions. My name is Juan Rivera at the letter J, Rivera, Rivera 17 at schools.nyc.gov. And I can help you with any issues with access. And happy reading, happy listening, and let me share with me what you've found. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.